Hello. Not sure if this is working. Yeah, shows that I'm live. I will only be reading chat between games, and that's gonna be loud, so I need to turn that down. All right. So, my kids introduced me to this particular Roblox map, um, a few days ago, and of course, I'm a my whole family is super competitive. My husband and I, we don't let our kids win because we feel like they're not actually going to form any skills that way. And in the end, it doesn't teach them emotionally how to handle disappointment. So our kids are pretty competitive too. So my youngest is like, "Hey mom, check out this parkour race." Because I'm not like the absolute best in parkour, but I think I'm pretty decent. But not like the best. I'm better than they are though usually. So she's like, "Come race with me, mom. Come race with me, mom." And she's about to turn 9, so she really still enjoys playing games with me. And then we got my husband and our nearly 12-year-old in on it, and I'm not going to make it. There's extra time because I started really late. Um, so we all just got involved and have been having a really good time. And I kind of went off the deep end and just kept playing. Oop, that was close. Yeah, I kept playing and kind of got pretty good at this one, I think. So, um, oh, I say that, and that's because I look down at my phone to check chat. Um, yeah. So, I've just been playing this a lot when I'm bored and I don't have anything else going on. I'm taking a course in Scandinavian history right now, and I've done my homework, and I need to read, and I am procrastinating reading, even though I'm really enjoying learning Scandinavian history. Uh, it's school. Like, I'm 30 something years old, and yeah, I still procrastinate over school stuff. So, yeah. Heads up, those of you who are young and procrastinate over school, that doesn't change. Like, if I were just doing it just for me and wasn't going to be tested or graded on it, I think I would probably not have any issue with doing the required reading. And I'm going to be totally honest because it's an online course. All of the tests are open book, and I aced the last one by just looking in the book. I didn't do any of the reading. Well, I mean, that's not entirely true. I read the second chapter, but I was supposed to read the third chapter too, and I didn't know it. I had misunderstood the assignment. So I ended up going and um, just using the open book to do the work, find the answers. I'm really good at that. It's actually how I graduated. Um, so yeah, I still don't like school. At least it's something that I'm enjoying the subject matter, and it's something I chose to do, and math isn't involved. So yeah, I'm I can handle that. If math was involved, I'd totally know about. Honestly, when I signed up for the course, I didn't realize it was going to be like an actual college course, but it is. And yeah, I hate it. So there is no one watching the stream. So I'm gonna go into the shop and buy some things. I hope no one buys extra time. So this is I forget the name of it. Hold on one second. And I can put the name out. Oh, I'm also keeping tabs on the Alabama Auburn football game. It's the only football game that I watch all year long. Um, just because I'm dedicated to the college that I attended. It is Parkour Run is the name of this particular parkour. And it's almost over. Almost time to move on. Um, yeah. I can. I don't like live streaming because I have to talk while I play, and while I can multitask, my brain doesn't do well with that. That's why I don't make more videos. I guess if you've watched my videos before, you've probably been wondering where I am. Um, so I was already having some respiratory issues a couple of years ago, but I did get COVID last last year, last October, and my pulmonary function is a lot lower, so it's harder to make videos, especially live streams. It's a lot harder to make videos because I'm having more trouble breathing. We may have to, right now we're trying me using an inhaler before I do things like this, and see if that helps open up the airways enough. But if it doesn't, we may have to do like daily breathing treatments, or even when I am doing things like live streaming, going on oxygen. I also am supposed to be doing physical therapy for pulmonary and other COVID related issues, but I I can't afford it. Even with insurance, just the out of pocket expense, it's about $1,000. So yeah, that didn't happen. So my options are limited. But hey, at least insurance pays for oxygen. Yay. Um, I also physically am wheelchair bound now, so that's fun. Well, not all the time, but most of the time. Um, when we go to stores or anywhere, I'm wheelchair bound. I've also been working really diligently on my art and things like that. So I have my website, happyalpaca.com, which has a lot of really cute things, prints, stickers, and other merch like blankets. I love the blankets. That's what I have featured right now on happyalpaca.com. So yeah, it's been busy. Things are kind of blowing up a little bit where that's concerned. Um, I actually got in front of someone locally that we're looking at trying to get investors for opening a storefront, which will be fun. I'm doing a lot of events and conventions. In the spring and summer, when farmers markets open back up, I'll probably be doing a lot of farmers markets too, because those are pretty cheap. So, oh, we have more money. We can shop in the store. Um, these are all my trails so far, but I don't put any money into Roblox. I probably should. I did for a while, just to buy some stuff for my avatar. Um, but my husband has been making uh, gains, uh, and has been making a little bit of money off of them. So he can always, you know, we can always take a little bit of that. But with it being the holidays, I have kids, so they get all my money. Already getting out of breath. I'm not liking my new pulmonary function issues. All right, let's go. I mean, unless they've added new parkour in the past 24 hours, um, I pretty much know every single level by heart. I like that it randomly generates the levels, but sometimes you get two of the same level back to back. It can be ones like this one that I absolutely hate. And what I really hate is when somebody turns on low gravity for this one, because like it turns ugh, yeah, I can't talk in parkour. It um messes with my rhythm, and I absolutely hate this one because of the angles. Like if you hit it in the wrong way, you just fall right off. Do, 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 do. So I should have some music coming soon to all of my stuff that has been custom made by my 11-year-old. She's actually pretty talented when it comes to making music on a beat pad. She's, I mean, absolutely brilliant. Um, she's been doing it since she was, I think, 9.5. We had put the app on one of her tablets for her, and she's just took off and is absolutely amazing. So when you hear music going forward, it is likely made by my daughter. And I actually use her music for my ringtone. And I'm not just saying that because I'm her mom, because I'm required to. I'm saying it because she's actually pretty talented. And we've got 5 minutes roughly to just sit here and stare at the screen because someone added extra time. At least they only added extra time and not low gravity while we were going. And here's someone. Hello. Um, yeah. There's no chat to read, or else I would, be reading chat to waste time. So I'm just gonna sit here. Can't breathe. Yeah, I can't breathe. It's live streaming is difficult when you have to talk a lot, and I just don't have the pulmonary function to do it anymore. You know what? Let's um I'll show you guys my husband's parkour real quick. It is the monochrome obby parkour, and I will bring that up on the screen. And turn off game capture, turn on display. All right, real quick, because I'm gonna have to set that up. There. So this is the monochrome obby parkour that my husband created. Now let's make sure the game capture down here is doing what it's supposed to. Yeah, you can see. Oops. You don't want to see my um, not so berry challenge, do you? No, didn't think so. Maybe I'll start a new one and we can run through that at some time. I'm not really doing it by all the rules. So, all right. This is my husband's monochrome parkour. There's this tower I'm not going to attempt to do. Um, it was pretty popular for like a short time, but not anymore. I do not like these. They drive me absolutely nuts. Um, you will see me fail an awful lot on this parkour. It's a beautiful, wonderful, well made parkour. Um, oof. I have beat this several times. Um, just usually I don't have the patience for it because it is just a tad bit annoying. He's working on a couple more maps. One of them is called Falling Floor U, uh, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's kind of like a spleef. Um, and I look forward to being able to play that one soon. It's kind of fun just to play on your own to see how many points you can build up before you die. Um, but right now we're having a tiny glitch with the floor deciding not to fall out from under you. But I've played it with my kids and I sabotage them so much, and it's so much fun. Um, just trolling people. Um, so that will be coming out soon. And he's also making an industrial um, tycoon type map that's going to be really awesome. And what else? I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff going on that he's working on, and then we have a card game. Well, it's a I don't know if you could call it a board game because there's no actual board involved in it, but it is like a card slash dice game. Um, it requires a d6, and you just kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a mix of D&D with board game. And it's it's a lot of fun to play. We're kind of addicted. We've also been playing Dice Forge a lot lately. And we got this Bob Ross um, game where you draw these scribbles and then there's prompts and you have to follow whatever the prompt tells you. First, you make the squiggle in black, and then you put everything in a pile in the middle. Everyone puts theirs in a pile in the middle. Um, and then you choose from the pile. And you have a prompt word that you find out, and then the timer starts, and you have like 30 seconds to. I hate these. I think most people hate these ones. You have 30 seconds to finish your drawing based on the prompt. And it can get really, really funny. And then you all vote. But the thing about it is, it doesn't have to be voted for the best art. You could have just come up with you have to explain what you drew. So if you come out with a really creative story to explain your really crappy drawing, um, you can win. So it's you pick your best picture that you drew out of all three rounds, and you vote. And we've really been enjoying that one. Do a lot of board games. There's a local um, gaming cafe, board game cafe, and they do a lot of Warhammer and Dungeons and Dragons. But you can also just like take in your own board games, and they have board games that they rent out, and they also have board game days where you just go and play board games with complete strangers. And it's a lot of fun, and we like to go there. They have a lot of um, really great great geeky food as well. Like their paninis are named after 90s cartoons and comic books, and um, there's a panini called the Jean Grey, and it's the chicken bacon ranch. And then there's one called the Phoenix, which is buffalo chicken bacon ranch, and is so delicious. The food is just absolutely amazing. There's one called the Beast, which is like a huge roast beef sandwich with French dip. And I mean, the portions are insane, and the food is good. The drinks are good. They have adult time. They're open late, so you can get grown up drinks. It's just all in all a really great place to go if you're ever in Huntsville and you have, a day. Check out Lucky Dice Cafe. They are totally awesome. And for even more great geeky stuff, you can check out Dragon. I think it's Dragon Forge at Low Mill. I mean, Low Mill in general is just a great place to go, especially if you're geeky, because there's so much going on there. So yeah, if you're ever in Huntsville, just check out those places. They're really great. Good food. Dragon Forge is great. They have Dungeons and Dragon night and fantasy nights, and it's, yeah, I have no words. It's just we have really enjoyed living here in Huntsville. We moved from Orlando to back to Alabama to be near my family. Um, three years ago, I think, and it was very hard because there was pretty much nothing to do um, in the place that we moved to, and when we came to Huntsville, we weren't sure what to expect, but it's been, I mean, there's a lot to do, and Nashville's not that far. Pigeon Forge isn't that far, um, so there's we haven't really suffered for things to do, and it's really great too because there's robotics, and the arts are really huge here right now. Um, I hate that one. Like you get in a rhythm, and he's placed blocks in such a way that you can't stay in a rhythm. Because right here, see, you're getting in a rhythm, and then it's a little different, so you can't do it the way you were doing it. And then you get in a rhythm going up here, and you're in your rhythm, and just one will throw it off. But yeah, Huntsville is a really great place to visit if you're a geek. I mean, there's obviously the Space Center, but there's just so much more. And if you're into the arts, there's Low Mill, there's the gallery, the Botanical Gardens. It's just, and there's always some kind of art festival or market, even in the winter. I know they're having a Yule market and another holiday market coming up on the 4th and the 18th at Low Mill. So you should check that out. There's also a really cool retro arcade at Low Mill that we really enjoy. So yeah, it's been fun here in Huntsville. Out of all the places we've lived, I have to say this has got to be like my second favorite. with Orlando being the first favorite because, there's just so much going on in Orlando. Maybe Huntsville and Orlando can be tied because um, Orlando just, it's great because of all the stuff you can do, but there's so much really bad traffic and the crime rates aren't the best. Especially if you are a person alone traveling or if you have kids. Um, Human trafficking is like really bad in Orlando right now. Um, a lot of people don't think of it. So if you're vacationing it in Orlando and you have kids, like keep your kids close. Um, Especially like if you're going to the stores or something. Um, Go to Disney, invest in the little armbands because they store your information. Um, and your child, if your child becomes lost, they can check the armband and have your phone number and call you. Or see what your last ride was so that they can find you in the park and you can get help. Or if you become lost from your parent, that's really a good thing. But yeah, just keep your kids close in Orlando. And if you're an adult traveling alone, um, just be careful and be watchful. Um, 'Cause yeah, you never know. I used to fail that one every time, but doing the speed run has really gotten me used to this. So you want to avoid any black and be careful because you can get stuck between. Oh, hello, Zoe. That is my amazing musical daughter that I was telling you about. I don't know how long she's been there because I just now looked at my phone. Um, Now I'm failing because she's making me nervous. Zoe, this is all your fault. You've made me so very nervous. Why can't I? I was making this jump like 5 seconds ago, and now I can't make it at all. Zoe, you are a bad luck charm. Do you see what you've made me do? Look what you made me do. I fell because of you. I guess you could say I'm falling for you. Her. Mom jokes. It is. It is so your fault. No. Mm. Yeah, lung function. Lungs are required for speaking, apparently, if you're speaking a lot. Oh, also, guys, I published a book. Yes, 'tis a fantasy novel. Um, don't hey me, child. Um, it's a fantasy novel. Um, it's about a witch, but she's not very powerful. And she never becomes powerful. She learns how to use what she has. I hate this one. I'm going to have to remember. I think it's this way. Yes. Not that way. Okay. So left forward. Zoe, do you remember the way? Do you know the way? That was definitely not the way. No, Zoe, really, it wasn't your fault. Mom's just lame. Mom is noob. Now I go to the middle. Yeah. And then to the white. And then to this one. And then, yes! I remembered. I may go back to the race. It's just boring waiting. Um, and I don't want to bore people. I wonder. I saw someone do this. I wonder if I can. No, I cannot neo jump. Nope. Nope. Neo jumps are not. Yeah. I want to skip this level so bad. We're almost at the end. See those in the distance? Those floating things? That's the end. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. So this is kind of tricky. Ugh! I don't think Dad even knows the way. I don't think he remembers. I almost walked right into that. Okay. So you go here, and you have to be like super careful. Unless you can do neo jumps. Like, you cannot even barely touch the black. So you think, he wants you to go around here. No, you just go through right there. And we've reached it. The end. Oh, that was unexpected. I didn't. And now. Oh, you can what? I can't remember. Oh, you can do neo jumps. My daughter's so talented. I'm such a noob. I mean, honestly, like, I grew up with games and stuff, so it's not like I'm challenged in any way to where I can't game. Like, I have gamed most of my life. But I don't know. Okay. So some of these you touch, you die. And I think it's this one. No, no. And then here. And then here. And then here. And then here. No, not there. Oh, wow. Well, okay. Now if I can just remember which way I did not go. Here. No. I'm going to be stuck in a fail loop now. Watch me fail. Okay. And then here. And then jump over that to this one. And then jump to here. And then here. Oh, that one is such a pain. And maybe, I touched it, so I'll get to the save point eventually. Yes! Okay. I fell. I should probably do some, like, better gaming at some point. I have some other games. Like, I could play Overcooked or Moving Out. I don't know. Spellbreak. I haven't played that in forever. It's not even installed anymore. I don't even have Fortnite installed anymore, guys. Like, yeah, you're loving watching me fail? Or hearing me talk? I don't know. What? Huh? I didn't say nothing. Ooh, Zoe, remember this one? And then it doesn't, like, go all the way to the end, so you have to, like... Now, these have a trick. If you do not hit them straight on, like, if you are not facing them perfectly... Minecraft? Yeah, maybe I should do, like, some speed builds from Minecraft. But anyway, if you don't hit these, like, straightforward, you will fall. And I'm not going to demonstrate that because I have lost my patience way too many times on this level. So then it's this way. And this way. I almost fell. Did you guys see that? I totally almost just choked right there at the end. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Okay, now what do I do? Do I just like, do I drop? I think I just drop down through the hole. Yay! Okay, this one I hate because you really have to be careful not to touch certain things. Like you can't get too close to that top line right there or you die. Um, but you also have to kind of go out to the edge. Maybe I'll do a Minecraft build in the new Caves and Cliffs pre-release. See this right here? That you could die if you hit that. So you kind of have to. Oh, I almost touched it. So a lot of people have rage quit this parkour because they didn't think in certain areas to like go around the back, like the big ball wall you have to go around the back. Oh, you're so awesome. In fact, I did do it. Oh no! I spoke too soon. No, don't brag until you actually get to the end. No! I'm gonna cry. I'm seriously gonna cry. I was so close. Oh, 2 jumps away from the end. But that's what I was talking about. Like if you clip that just right, it will kill you. Oh no. No, I don't want to do it. Okay, let's do this. So this is once again Monochrome Obby Parkour by Sith Clear. Um it's a lot of fun. It's not too easy. Why can't I go? Okay. It's not too easy, but it's not too hard. It's just right. Goldilocks would definitely play. She says 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's just right. And almost there. Do not clip it. Yes, 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 yes. I did it. Okay. What should we do next? Is there another parkour we can do? Suggestions, Zozo. Do you have any suggestions for me? Go back to parkour run. There's boxing league, dance off. Twisted is in beta, but it was really fun. I don't know. I've done all these parkours. Ooh, maybe I should do the inflatable one again. That was kind of fun. That's like several hundred stages too. Let's do that one. This will be the last one. I probably won't even finish it. I should actually probably go cook supper. I think I'm making stew. Oh, this has got a quite loud let me make sure it's capturing. Yeah, okay. And oh, don't think any of my background is coming through. Oh, there we go. Alright. How's that sound, Zoe? Is that a decent level or does it need to be a little louder? Should I turn it up? So? So? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it right there until... No thanks. No thanks. Okay, yeah, this one has like some like ads that pop up in the middle, but I really enjoy playing it. Most of it's like pretty simple like this. Yay, checkpoint. It has this really cute little bouncy noise. No, I would not like to buy the minigun. This one's just like really chill, easy, relaxing. I have clearly gotten a lot better at parkour. Yeah, it takes longer than it should actually, so I don't know what the latency issue is. So yeah, it's just pretty chill. So has anybody seen any good movies? We've been watching a lot lately. Went to see The Eternals. That was pretty good. Ron's Gone Wrong was like super surprisingly good. Oh. Doop. Derp, 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 derp. Boing, 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 boing. Hey, I was keeping up with the music. Slide! Yay. See, like, it's got My Hero Academia. Yes. That one of the best movies that I have watched in probably several years, the new My Hero Academia. I mean, but you know, you kind of have to be a My Hero Academia fan to really enjoy it and appreciate it. But, like, oh man, like, I'm not even a Bakugo fan, and Bakugo was pretty amazing. My favorite would be Aizawa, because I am a grown-up. But if you want to know my favorite out of all the kid characters, all the students, I would have to say it is a tie between Ida and Jiro. My favorite villain is Toga. Everyone's favorite villain is Toga, though, I think. She's pretty awesome. That's not the way. That was not the right direction. Alright, now, don't touch the red. Okay, don't touch the splats. No touchy splats. No touchy splats. Go away! I just want to play the game. That's the only problem with this one. Is, like, these stupid pop-ups. I don't want an inflatable sword. Thank you. I just want to play the inflatable game. The movie I'm most looking forward to seeing right now is Encanto. It just looks like such a good movie. And of course, Spider-Man No Way Home. that one actually comes out the weekend of my birthday. But I won't get to see it because I will be at MomoCon holiday, whatever it is. Yeah, Winterfest, MomoCon Winterfest. So I will have a table at MomoCon Winterfest in Atlanta on the 17th or the 18th and the 19th. So if you are there, please do come see me. Mention that you saw this stream and find the Happy Alpaca, the Happy Alpaca booth, and show me the stream, and I will give you a free gift. Be like a nice gift, you know, maybe a print, and some stickers. And no, Zoe, you don't get to do that. Yes, I know Bakugo, Shota, and Deku. Katsuki-kun. She's gonna come down here screaming if I do that again. I better not. See, like most of it is just super simple. So this is another one I like to do when I'm bored because it doesn't require much game power. I have beat this entire thing before, so whee! Let's just be another slide. So cute. Oh, I said Katsuki-kun. Aizawa-senpai. Oof. She is absolutely obsessed with My Hero Academia and Bakugo in particular. I don't know why I was doing that. There was no sense in me doing that. So I'm gonna end this stream here in a minute and go cook supper because I'm sure my little terrors are starving. You hungry, Zoe? You want some nerms? Do you require the noms? You're hungry? You require noms? I require the noms as well. Ha! I was right. You gonna come help me make the noms? I could use some help making the noms. She cooks really well. That's why I'm asking. Her food is always delicious. Like she's barely 12 years old. She's almost 12, and she already cooks a better steak than most adults. Burgers, she's really good at burgers. I'm trying to teach her how to cook fajitas and things like that. And tonight I think we're making stew. So she's gonna, I mean, it's not like I actually need help because, you know, you just put the meat in and the seasoning and some cream of mushroom soup and some French fried onions and just let it go like ulcer. So, you know, you don't have to help me if you don't want to. Oh, yes, I'm bragging on you because your food is so delicious. I love when you cook. It's like when your dad makes sandwiches. Like your dad, my husband, makes the absolute best sandwiches. I don't know what he does. Like, we can make the exact same thing the exact same way, but his just tastes amazing. He makes really good pancakes too. Uh, Not a fan of his omelets though. So, great debate. Butter or mayonnaise on a grilled cheese sandwich? What do you think, so? I know I prefer butter, but my mother in law always made my husband grilled cheese with mayonnaise. And I had never had it before. Um, I tried it, and it's not bad. It's just, I guess if you've never had it any other way, it would be really good. But just like putting some butter in the pan and putting the grilled cheese on top of it, putting the bread on and having it soak up the butter while it cooks, makes it extra crispy. Oh, like you can't die there. That's okay. Let's run through these stars. Oh, can we cheat? Nope. Okay. I mean, it's technically not cheating. It's just exploiting. Um, Butter, yeah, butter's the best. All right, I'm going to get to this checkpoint, and that's gonna be that. Um, you made the food when you visited Deb late last time. Yeah, she cooks really good though. Like, I'm sad I did not get any of her um dressing, turkey and dressing this year, because it's my absolute favorite thing about Thanksgiving. But things just didn't work out this year for us to get together. Um, we usually spend like Thanksgiving Day with my family, and we meet up either the day before, the day after, or even the week after um, with them. But they are remodeling their house, and we did not get to spend any time with them this year. And we probably won't get to spend time with them at Christmas either. So it's sad, but that's how things go, and things can't always be perfect. We have to just accept things um sometimes, and try to do better next time. Um and just know that you can be happy without things being perfect. Things don't have to be perfect to be happy. And that's something I've had to work through myself over time, because, you know, especially with the holidays, because I like things to be a certain way. I have certain family traditions of my own that I follow, um, that were the things that my grandmother did. And I want to do it the exact same way that she did it. And, you know, um, it was always a big feast, and always had family over Christmas Eve, and um, enjoying the feast. But, over the years after she passed, we stopped doing that. And I tried to carry on the tradition. But um, my mother is in a nursing home, so she can't come anymore. And of course, this year is harder because my husband's family can't come. So it's just going to be quiet and just the four of us. And I'm still going to cook a gigantic meal because I don't know how to do Christmas without a feast. Um, so I'm still going to have my feast, but it's not going to be the way I'm used to. And things change all the time, and life changes, and people change. And we just have to learn how to move forward without things being the same and make new traditions. So I think we're gonna go hang out with some friends this year. Um, Look at some different holidays and see how those are celebrated. Um, Kind of broaden our horizons, and our our traditions will remain the same, but there are some things that are changing, and that's it's gonna be fun either way. And I'm getting depressing, so I'm gonna stop here. Thank you for watching. You'll eat it all. Um, yeah. So, I hope you had a very happy Thanksgiving or Friendship Day or whatever you celebrate. Um, Harvest. Um, and that you have many more and enjoy the upcoming holidays if I don't stream or do anything before then. Um, yeah, awesome sauce. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Toodles. Or, sorry, later, Gator. I forgot how I said goodbye.